Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com and welcome to the final episode of my Glimmer Fest series, spanning the whole of March. The purpose of this series was to show you lots of ways to use the Glimmer paper to adorn your projects. Today is the last day of the 2017 celebration promotion and your last chance to place a £45 order online, which will earn you this free product, excluding shipping and handling. This card was inspired by my teamie Liz Shannon. I loved her idea of the skirt, so thanks Liz, and I hope you guys like it as much as I do. The stamp sets I'm using are Custom Tee. Actually, it's the Custom Tee bundle, so it's a stamp set and the t-shirt builder framelit dies, and these are the 3 dies out of that die set that we're going to be using. Baby's First Framelits with the coat hanger, the Affectionately Yours Specialty Designer Series paper. These are 5 double-sided designs with 2 sheets that are single designed but has copper foil on it. Mint macaron, this has been cut at 11 3/4 by 4 1/8. That's 29.9 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. With the long side on top, you score at 5 7/8, that's 14.9 centimeters, and fold it in half. You need 2 pieces of Whisper White, both cut at 5.5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. That's 14 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters. A scrap of chocolate chip cardstock for cutting the coat hanger. This detail here, this cardstock has been cut 3 3/4 by 3/4 inches, 9.5 centimeters by 1.9 centimeters. And the piece that goes on top here, that's 3.5 inches by 1/2 inch, that's 8.9 by 1.3 centimeters. The Confetti Hearts border punch, a scrap of Whisper White, crumb cake, a scrap of cardstock to cut both the t-shirt, the skirt and the hearts. Linen thread, mint macaron glimmer paper, and this is optional, but I'm using, if you don't have it, you can use an alternative sentiment for your card, but as I've got it, I'm going to be using the celebration item Designer Tee. Crumb cake, mint macaron chocolate chip ink, and also the Crush Curry marker, crumb cake, and a white chalk pen. Sponge dauber, I'm using clear blocks A and B to mount the stamps, the Big Shot magnetic platform, and the cutting plates. So now we've got all our supplies, let's start by just punching out some hearts, and I just want 1 big one and 2 itty bitty ones. Bring in the magnetic platform, base cutting plate. I've placed the crumb cake Affectionately Yours DSP, this is the pattern I'm using, and a piece of chocolate chip. I'm going to place my t-shirt there. I'm going to need to cut 1 out of the crumb cake, 1 out of the Affectionately Yours, and the coat hanger, I need 2 of those with the chocolate chip. Place it on the top cutting plate and I'm ready to run it through the Big Shot. So I'll do that off camera and I'll be back. I'm going to do a bit of stamping, so I need my foam pad for the photopolymer stamp, my scrap of Whisper White, and I'm just going to stamp the collar in crumb cake. I'll set aside my die cut pieces, and I need to do a bit of stamping on that t-shirt in crumb cake with the little floral motif from the Custom Tee stamp set. Set those aside. I'm going to stamp this sentiment from the Designer Tea Celebration stamp set. Ink it up in macaron, and I need to take off the sun. I'm using an absorber cloth. This is a special type of car chamois, which you should keep moist all the time, but it's perfect for cleaning stamps. And just stamp that right in the middle, and hopefully it'll be straight. That was lucky. Bring back a magnetic platform base cutting plate, and I'm using the mint macaron glimmer paper from Celebration. I need to cut a little pocket, so I'll find a space, and the collar I previously stamped, so I'll pop that there. Now if it jumps, then move your paper around on the magnetic platform to see if it fits better. Usually it does, but if it refuses to behave, you can always use washi tape to stick it down to prevent it from moving. Top cutting plate, and I'm now ready to run it through the Big Shot off camera. Now I'm going to need to sponge the strips for the wardrobe detail. We need to assemble it, so I've put a bit of glue on the back and glued the smaller piece to the larger one. Put a dollop of glue on the back. That's more or less in the middle, and then a bit on each side. Dimensionals on the back. Glue on the back. Glue to my card front. From the die cut Glimmer t-shirt, I'm just going to cut off a strip for the waist, for the hem of the t-shirt, and a bit of the cuff. Tombow on the rim. Glue on the pocket and on the collar. Glue on the back of this as well. Glue on the shoulders of the t-shirt on the reverse side, and then the right side facing the back of the t-shirt. Pop that on there. And trim off the excess. That's one t-shirt done. Now we're doing the skirt. So a bit of Tombow glue on there. Pop that onto your piece of crumb cake cardstock and just cut by freehand, and sort of wiggly lines. And there's the skirt. Where there are dips in the skirt, you can draw a soft line to give the illusion of a pleat in the skirt, and follow it with the white chalk marker to give it a bit of depth. Dimensionals on the back, and lastly stamp the sentiment. So I shall do that. Make sure it's upright. And then last thing to do is just glue it to the inside of the card. So there you have it. This concludes the Glimmerfest series. I hope you've enjoyed the series as much as I've had fun making it. These were also some of the projects I'd made for my second release celebration event, and I promised to show it to you. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Do give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I use below this video in the Show More section with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog here at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with something brand new.